Okay, I'm walking around toothless. So forgive the lifts. I have a retainer in. I have a replacement tooth in, and so now I'm learning how to talk with it. And so when the first time I had surgery, I had to walk around without my tooth, and I was nervous to do that. I was nervous to show and communicate with other people without having a tooth in it. Now, mind you, I've been missing a tooth for the last 12 or 13 years, and you would think that I'm comfortable with doing this, and I wasn't. But I had to learn how to get comfortable. My buddy Pez, he said, "Man, are you that insecure not to show us?" I said, "Yeah, man, y'all ain't the one missing a tooth." Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm that insecure. But then it was just me being in my head because it's something that I've never done before. It was something that I never had to do before. Never had to communicate with others without me having my replacement tooth in. And so as I'm learning how to communicate in a way that shows my confidence, I have to understand that there's a process behind everything. The first time that I do something will not be the best, but as I continue to do it, I get better over time. And so as I'm learning how to get better over time and have confidence in myself, rather than not have confidence and not show up and not be present and not be committed, I have to learn how to work with my flaws rather than let my flaws work with me. And so when I start to understand that it's okay not to be perfect, it's okay to be different, it's okay to continue to show up, and it's okay to be insecure. See, I had to recognize what the flaw was so I can work on the flaw. The flaw was that I was insecure about myself, and even though I was insecure about myself, I had to learn how to become secure for myself. See, I've learned the more I communicate, the more I talk, the more I show up, I'm building my confidence up. See, you're just seeing me today. But what about 4 years ago when I was learning how to be confident, when I was learning how to speak to a camera, when I was learning how to communicate overall? See, when I was working towards something, I was working towards building confidence. I had a goal to build my confidence so I can continue to talk, so I can continue to speak and not be as ashamed to not communicate with anyone. See, understanding that everyone has insecurities, yet everyone is not facing their insecurities because their insecurities is controlling them. I'm not saying that you have to figure out all at once. But what I am saying is you have to have something that you're working towards. When you're working towards something, your goal, your dream, your work, and your perspective change in a way that you don't realize. Instead of you celebrating, you have to sacrifice the good moments for the moments that's going to make you better, for the moments that's going to challenge you, for the moments that's going to push you in a certain situation that you're not expecting. You have to challenge yourself every single day. And when you sacrifice your celebration, your sacrifice is a daily language that you are learning how to get comfortable with.